So, morning guys. I just want to talk to you about one of the new lures on the site. It's the JJ minnow. So it's available in a range of colours and weights. It's in 12 and 17 gram. I'm fishing it a number of years now, and I think it's a far better lure than the black minnow, right? Both in terms of durability, castability and catchability, right? Listen to the rattle that head produces, right? The lure couldn't be simpler to put together, right? You're going to need a touch of super glue. Now, as it happens, can't find mine this morning. Surprise, surprise. But so you buy the heads and the bodies separately, right? So you can buy a box of 4 bodies for €9, which is very little. And you get 2 heads, either in 12 or 17 grams. So you just slip the hook through, right? Pull that body along until it matches up with the head, right? Like that, right? And then you're just going to glue that bad boy down. This camera's gone bananas on me again. So you just glue it down. There's a hole there that Murata's made for you to slip the hook through, same as the black minnow. And there you go, Bob's your uncle, right? And you end up with a really nice looking bait. This is what you end up with. A really nice, highly functional bait. It comes in a range of colours. It comes in white, chartreuse and white. We've got it in a lovely sardine colour. Obviously these all have matching heads, right? And we have it in a kind of a sandale colour. But I was going to talk about, here's the sandale one here, look. I was going to talk a bit more about that, but we'll do it tomorrow when I can actually show you how to put the lure together properly. So instead I thought I'd talk a little bit about, I've been doing a lot of topwater fishing. And you can't talk topwater fishing without talking to daddy of them all, right? Now, if you noticed when the lures come out, well, you won't have noticed because you're not a supplier, but light whacker and dark whacker were gone almost immediately, right? But it's not always super realistic baits that do the job, right? Like, to me, that would just scream fish, right? The bit of orange in the nose of it, right? I mean, for calm water conditions, you will not beat that Z-Claw. Now, you can get all the copies you want from China and all the rest of it and do whatever the hell you like. But as far as I'm concerned, I'll be fishing with the Z-Claw. Right, next up on the list, the Patch 125. I mean, what a lure. It's caught so many fish, right? I mean, colour is such a personal thing. You fish with what gives you confidence, right? I like white. I like 500G. I really do. Now again, I should be shot for the conditions of the hooks on this lure. But that's the Patch 140. Why do I like to have a 140 in my box? Well, because if things get sticky and it gets hairy out there, I know I can get a lure out there. The same with this, the Feed 120 popper. I mean, if it gets hairy out there, I know I can get that lure to absolutely move. I mean, it will fly. And it catches a lot of fish. I love the red underneath, especially over kelp beds, right? Next on the list is a bit of IMA stuff. No topwater list is complete without the salt skimmer. An absolute classic. That's the rattling version. So there's a couple of those up on the site at the minute. We're going to expand that range a little bit this week. Get some new colours in. I know people have been asking about trying to source certain colours. And then the little Pukachev Cobra 90. I'm just trying to get that. There we go. Absolutely beautiful little lure. that's it in IU. I love that, especially if I'm fishing really shallow water and the light rod. So that's just some of my top 10 top water lures, right? Um, I wouldn't have them in any order, really. Like, okay, you know, oh, and the Asturi 110. I mean, the Asturi is a fantastic search bait. It just allows you to cover so much ground, right? But I wouldn't have them in any particular order, apart from to say, like, the Z-Claw is probably my all-time favorite lure. I just caught so many fish on it. I just love to fish it. I love the way you fish it. I love the kind of ground you're fishing when you're fishing it. There's one lure actually there that I didn't mention that really needs to be mentioned, and that's the Espity 110. Do I have one there? I'm going to do a whole series on the Espetites. The Espetites are way underrated. I mean, I covered a fish I knew was sitting there with several different types of lure yesterday. And eventually the fish came to an Espety 110 in flashy shad. Just bang, hit it. And it had swiped at a couple of different types of lures, no interest, and eventually the Espety did the job. I think they're a much more affordable option, and I think they're incredibly well made. Lorenzo's a very good lure maker. They're almost like a slide bait. They step so wide. So I said I'd just post this morning because I haven't been posting in a while. I've just been incredibly busy with life stuff and the business and everything else. So I hope everybody is well, and tight lines out there. And please stay in touch. The power slide has been out there doing the business. It's coming along nicely. Starting to look more and more like a lure you could put into production, right? Okay, so stay well, everybody, and we'll talk to you soon.